Welcome back, outlaws. We still here. Still here. Kicking ass and taking names. And my list of names is full. Let's get kicking. Still building LTs. Over here, gapping rings. And dog sitting. Miss Crystal's grand dog. Check him out. Milo. Come CB. Talk about a smart dog, yo. Sit down, boy. Sit down. Not the best color for a shop dog. His mom and dad are gonna have to wash him when he gets home. But talk about a good pup. Smart, smart, smart. Smarter than some dudes I've worked with. And I know, right? You can't believe it. Yeah. The Ford is still here and it's still kicking me in the nuts. Brand new fuel regulator. And when you use these snipers, you got to put your little regulator and a nice return so you can check that fuel pressure out. The last guy had no fuel regulator on it at all. That's probably partially the reason why it never ran right. He had the pump at 6 pounds when it needed 55 to 65. So a little bit of a discrepancy. Had it running. It ran great for about 4 minutes. Turned it off and burnt the call. Y'all know how much I love Ford, huh? Anyway, still got digging to dig, so we'll be doing some of that. Building some more motors. Beating our head against the Ford. Here we go. You want to see what nitrous does to your bearings? That. See the shiny? See the shiny right there? It's supposed to look like this. That's how it looks from the factory. Like that. There's so much of explosion when a nitrous ignites that it pushes the piston down so hard it actually wears the bearing. Turbo does something a little bit different. Turbo puts the same shine, but all the way around for some reason. Supercharger too, for some reason. I don't know. The way of the explosion, maybe the nitrous is so much more violent than anything else. There you go. So if you're gonna run nitrous, run you some good bearings. That's what I love to use, especially in the LTs, GM bearings. These bearings last 300,000 miles. You should be able to make a quarter mile with it like nothing. Rings, same thing. I love using the GM rings. Just so much more thicker. Probably the best quality ring I've used on an LT. The factory GM ring. They're expensive, but they're worth it. All right. That'll probably be all I can show you on the old LT motor. It's going into a grudge car. It's a grudge motor. So I have to leave some, what you call that? Plausible deniability. All right. Here's a shout out to my buddy Paul, one of our partners from Canada. Check it out, bro. Look where my brand new GM oil pump comes from. Maple Leaf. Paul's birthday is actually the same as Brian, September 5th. The Virgos. I love Virgos. Well, I tell you what, today feels like my birthday. Check this out. Look at this thing. This is Mr. Renee from USA Driveline. This is his beautiful 1969 C10. And It has a Marceaux Racing built 370. We're gonna finish it up for him, throw a Holly in it, throw an intake on it, do some little detail stuff, throw a new Dakota digital dash in it, and get him going. Check it out. Holly high ram, LS3 calls. This is a badass piece. Badass retro looking valve covers for your LS. Holly high ram. Holly. Fuel pump. Everything I'm gonna need to get it done. Dakota digital. MSD wires. And oh yeah, brand new throttle body. 92 mil. This is gonna be a fun one. She's beautiful. And I can't wait. Whew. Sometimes I'm telling you, what a lucky dude I am. All right, let's get started. Step one, drill a hole. On these years, C10, what I like to do is mock up the intake, and I usually go right behind the intake, right where it's kind of out of sight, in the middle. I found that's the best place to come in on the inside. You're away from all the air conditioning stuff on that side and all the dash and dash wires on that side. It's kind of the only little spot to slide in there. And it makes a good spot on the interior. Let me spin this around. Makes a good spot on the interior to come in. I'll come in underneath that cup holder, about right there in the back of the dash, and it gives me enough space to wind all the wires up. And Holly will probably mount it right under there. Talk about a cool truck. You can't buy taste in this world. And boy, Renee, you got some fucking taste, son. This thing is awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, now let's cut a hole in it. Bam, got hole. There you go. What I used to do that with is just a regular old drill and a 2 1/4 bit. I use a 2 1/4 grommet too because it fits just right. Holly asks you to use at least a 2-inch. I use a 2 1/2. It's a little easier to get everything through when you're trying to pass all those wires and whatnot. Big tip when you're cutting on your customer's pretty truck, make sure you always tape it up. Tape the surface up. Keeps that drill from kind of running and cutting and doing all kind of dumb shit. This truck was done nice. Had the inside painted too. All right, let's go. I just said 2 1/2, 2 1/4, 2 1/4. That's your best bet. 2 1/2 is a little bit too big. 2 inches a little bit too small. 2 1/4 is perfect. This morning is 9/11. And unless you were on the backside of the moon yesterday, you know what's happening in our country right now. I feel like I gotta say something. I feel like I gotta get this out. I am a lifelong Democrat. I've been a Democrat since I was 18 years old. A blue dog Democrat. Democrat because my pawpaw asked me to never be a Republican. He was a New Deal Democrat, and he raised me, and I gave him a promise, and I followed through with my promises. I am as blue dog gets. And if you young people don't understand what that means, is I am a Democrat with conservative views. I do not condone murder in any aspect other than you defending your country or your home or your family from criminals and whatnot. Then deadly force is warranted. If you one of these people, my Democratic friends, if you one of these people who rejoice in the murder of a young man, he's the same age as my son. If that don't choke you the fuck up, please, motherfucker, hit the unsubscribe button. Go away. I don't need you or your fucking views. Go away. If you're watching this on Facebook and we Facebook friends, block me, motherfucker. Unfriend me and block me. I got 5,000 friends. I don't fucking need you. Murder is wrong in every aspect. Every aspect. Unless you're defending yourself. I think it's the only justification. I don't personally believe in abortion. It's baby killing to me. I don't give a fuck how you lay it out. Do I want women to have the right to do it? Personally, no. Politically, yes. Because I don't want you, if you're a murderer, I don't want you fucking breeding. I really don't. But as far as for abortion, if it's not for the health of the mother to save a baby, I don't believe in it. I don't. I can't. Especially like for incest or rape or anything like that. I guess I gotta give you some context. I spent 5 years, almost 6 years, studying my genealogy to try to figure out where I came from because my dad was adopted. And I've narrowed it down. There was always rumors, but I narrowed it down. My grandfather and grandmother were either brother and sister or father and daughter. My family tree's a bush. It don't really go out too far, just kind of. My dad was sold. He wasn't adopted. He was sold. So it's kind of hard for me to personally back baby killing. As far as the death penalty, I don't believe in that either. That's crazy, huh? I'll kill you in my yard if you fucking with my shit, but I don't believe in the death penalty. I'll tell you why. I think it's too easy. I think it's too easy. I think if you're on death row, I would like you to see you die by natural causes. But in my worldview, starving to death is natural. Working to death is natural. Dying of thirst is natural. Dying of, working to death is natural to me. I believe we should have a little chain gang of all the fucking death row inmates and work these motherfuckers to death. There's so many other ways other than sitting in a fucking jail cell for 20 years in the air condition while I fucking feed you, while you exhaust these appeal processes, and the whole time the family's sitting here suffering. And you kick back in the air condition waiting on your fucking date. You ever watch interviews with death row inmates? Look at them. Their skin. It's not all sunburnt, beat the fuck up like this. Look, their hands. It's not all fucking tore up like this. They smooth. They've been in the air condition for 20 years. What the fuck? See what I mean? See the conflict? If you take someone's life in vain, I think penalty needs to be more severe than death. Death is the end. It's done. It's over. Just an old man's opinion. We're gonna get back to working on hot rods. But if you're one of these motherfuckers that's dancing at Charlie Kirk's fucking assassination, please. Unfriend me. Unsubscribe. Block me. Because all you're gonna get on this fucking channel is red, white, and blue. I'm very proud of my country. I'm just not too proud where we at right now.